Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. Got another Dungeons and Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms draft box. If you've been watching the other draft box openings of this that I've done recently, there's a reason it took so long, and that's because I wasn't going to overpay for the boxes at the beginning. And I suggest you guys don't either. Don't overpay for boxes. This whole supply shortage thing is pretty much just market manipulation. I don't really think there's any issues going on right now. I could be wrong, but I really think it's just more market manipulation. And the big thing is they will always come down. They're always going to come down once the supply catches up. And the supply always catches up, as we've seen. Even the 2020 stuff, eventually we got enough of it out there that the prices went down. Do I think this is going to be like those sets? No. I think this one's, there's too much of it out there right now. I think there's going to be plenty of it out there for a while, so I wouldn't get too much FOMO on it. I went a little FOMO on these, Drizzt for our first pack, first rare. I went a little FOMO on these and grabbed a case earlier than I wanted to because they're off allocation early, and I just didn't open enough to like release for myself because of the overpriced boxes. I wasn't going to pay that overpriced thing for very many. I was only going to get a few to get some videos up on the channel, and so I don't have a lot of this open for myself yet. I have Vesna and our first foil, the Bugbear, Hulking Bugbear, and Angel Token. So I got a case of this now that they're off allocation, just so I could open more for myself. Plus I need to make some common uncommon sets to put on my eBay. Flame Skull for our first mythic, and I have Vesna for the foil rare. It's so weird. That happened in the last box. Every time we got a mythic, we got a foil rare almost. And a treasure token, or at least twice. Okay, 2 times, not every time. All right, I might have exaggerated a little bit. I tend to exaggerate. I don't know why. I always have. Anyways, moving on. Hall of Storm Giants on the dungeon module. I don't think I pulled this one at all yet. I think that's the first time I pulled this in the dungeon module. Not as bad looking as the pink ones. I hate the pink ones. But still a little bit goofy. I didn't play Dungeons and Dragons as a kid, so I have no good nostalgia feels about the showcases in this set. I just think they're boring. Fighter Class and Phandelver. I don't like them. I've been pretty upfront about that in all the videos since the very first opening. Silver Raven. Remember that bundle? We opened this in every single pack. Oh, it was classic. If you haven't seen that, it was the gift edition bundle. Go check it out. The only one I didn't get one in was the collector's pack, which sucked. I wanted the foil one to go with it. That would have been totally epic. Vorpal Sword, great rare, and a foil common, and Annihilation. So yeah, the Silver Raven, and it's funny because the first pack I talked about how great of a card it was, and then we pull one in every single pack. Oh, such a good video. Gotta check that one out. Alright, anyways, Xanathar, Guild Kingpin for our next mythic. It's so weird how, Loth Spider Queen emblem. Hopefully we'll get a Loth in this box, preferably the borderless. Because the borderless cards are the only thing worth any money in this set. So weird. Anyways, yeah, we were getting totally different mythics than we got in the last couple boxes. True Polymorph. And I've noticed that happens a lot in this set and in the last few sets. It seems like ever since Strixhaven, the boxes have been, they must have done something different with the track printing or whatever, because the boxes are very hit or miss. Loyal Warhound, I guess technically Spider. It's kind of like War of the Spark, where you'd either get a God box or what was the other big mythic, the spells there, I don't remember. You get one or the other. You wouldn't get both in the same box. And full common. And Guinevere? Wyver? What is this thing? I've never seen this token before. What is that thing? Alright. Anyway, Legendary Kitty. So I guess they did a little bit more of the spark with that aspect, but starting with Orcus Prince of the Undeath and Tomb of Annihilation. Starting with Strixhaven, I've noticed that it's very hit or miss. You'll go a whole case and you'll get like one of a certain rare, And then you'll open another case and you'll get like 6 of that rare and 1 of a different rare. It's very weird. Den of the Bugbear with the dungeon module. And Fairy Dragon. Third of the way through the box. Starting on second, third. Yeah, it's very inconsistent with the pulls. And I know that they're doing that on purpose, so you gotta open more boxes, obviously. Forsworn Paladin. Forsworn and 7 years ago. No, that's not this. I think they're doing it on purpose, so you have to open more boxes to get 4 of every rare, you know, to get a good assortment of the cards. Cave of the Frost Dragon in the dungeon module again. That's like a 3rd dungeon module. We got Price of Loyalty, good card, and Tomb of Annihilation. So I know they're doing it on purpose. You know, they just found a way to manipulate it to where you're not getting a good assortment of the cards, so you have to open more boxes to get that good assortment. So, treasure chest. I don't know if they're doing it to sabotage the mass box openers, Spider, which there's not many of those left, so I don't know why they go through so much effort. I think it's more that they just want the regular player to open a box and not get the cards that they're really hoping for and have to open more boxes, because, you know, they're mean like that. Oh, there's Temple of the Dragon Queen. Remember at pre-release, I think this was like a $25 card or something like that. It was up there crazy amount. White, that's black, and Annihilation. And yeah, I think it's I think they're just trying to manipulate it to where people have to open more boxes, which is kind of shady. Personally, I know that's why they do the bigger sets now too. Black Staff of Waterdeep. I do miss the old days when they would do like the 3 blocks or 3 set blocks that were all on the same plane, and the 3rd set was always a smaller set, and that was awesome because you kind of had this breather on the 3rd set where you didn't have to buy as many boxes. Minsk, Beloved Ranger with the little boo. See the boo? See the boo? Boo. All right. Anyway, there's our 3rd mythic. That's one I don't pull very often, that Minsk dude. He's pretty awesome. He's the one that creates the little boo tokens. All right. So, you know, back then, you know, the first 2 sets, you'd spend all this money and open all these boxes to get all the cards because they were bigger sets. But then the 3rd set, you kind of got a little bit of sigh of relief. Oh, I only got to buy so many boxes because it's a smaller set. I can buy less boxes and get a good establishment on the set. Paladin class and a full uncommon. Fandelver. So nowadays, though, they purposely make all the sets so big. Like this one's what, 281 cards. You know, they make all these sets so big that you have to open a ton of boxes to get a decent assortment of the set to begin with. Portable Hole. Look out for that one. Such a good uncommon. And Rogue Class, one of my favorite rares in the set. I see this one going up in the future once people realize how powerful this is with rogues, especially when Kamigawa sets drop next year, early next year. I believe this card's gonna have a huge spike then. It is so good, and there's gonna be a lot of rogues in Kamigawa most likely because there was a lot of rogues in the original Kamigawa block. Anyways, lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, smaller sets. Smaller sets were just they were a godsend back then. Skeletal Swarming and a Zerial emblem. Getting a lot of emblems in this box. So I don't like the bigger sets because already you got to open so many boxes, and then now they're manipulating the print run to where the boxes are very inconsistent to where now you got to open even more. So kind of lame. Ranger class and Mordenkainen's Playmorph and a Spire token. Almost 2/3 of the way through the box here. A couple of backs left before we get the 3rd stack. There's another Silver Raven. So good. All right, so yeah, that's I do miss the smaller sets. Dungeon Descent, of course, the first small set that came out after I started playing was the Dark. And I loved that because I was able to get, you know, I bought, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 boxes of the Dark when it came out because I was just so excited about it. And I had major FOMO because of what happened with Legends. Ooh, the Book of Vile Darkness for our next mythic. So 4 mythics, but pretty decent mythics, and they're totally different mythics than all the other boxes I've opened. And a Mordenkainen emblem, another emblem. So last 1/3 of the box. Been doing all right, but you know, you're not going to make money in this set. It's just not going to happen right now. Down the road, maybe, but not right now. So, we're doing all right, considering. Getting some good stuff. That's all that matters. Instrument of the Bards, and Tomb of Annihilation. So, yeah, I was able to make like 3 full sets of the Dark out of those 5 boxes, I think. 4 or 5 boxes that I opened. But, yeah, it was the FOMO. Oh, yeah, I was talking about the FOMO with Legends. So, when Legends dropped, that was the first expansion set that came out after I started playing. It came out like a month after I started playing or something. Yon T. Mellison. All right, and a Vesna token. Okay, cool. That's actually a pretty cool looking token. The art's kind of dark, but what you can see of it's pretty cool. Yeah, moving on. So, when Legends came out, it was like, all right, it's out. And then a week later, it's like, there's none left. It's all gone. So, I really missed out on Legends. I think I only opened like, I did a draft for it. So, there's like 3 packs there. Zorn. And then, and that was my first booster draft. And then I did, I think I might have gotten like, I didn't get many, maybe 6 other packs from stores over that following week, and then it was just gone. Like, nobody had any left. It was completely gone. Monk class. And so that's why when the Dark came out, I bought as many boxes as I could right away, just because I had that FOMO that it was going to run out in a week like Legends did. So even though I couldn't really afford it, I'd spend every penny I had buying boxes of the Dark. Ooh, Borderless Eben the Dracolich. Nice mythic there. And again, we get a full rare right behind the mythic, a Grizzlax. Grizzlax. And a Fairy Dragon. So that happened in the last couple boxes in this case. I opened a mythic and there's a full rare right behind it. Pretty crazy. All right. So, I had the FOMO with the Dark, so I bought a bunch of boxes right when it came out and built like 3 sets of it. Unfortunately, I sold that collection. Mind Flare, like a dummy. And then this, another one of this thing that don't remember seeing before at all. And now I pulled 2 in the same box. Very weird. This is a weird box. Yeah. Weirdest box ever. Okay. So, Zelto Fire Giant Duke. Get that in every box. Treasure token. All right, what are we down to? We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. Wow, I've just been rambling. So, I like the smaller sets. Basic moral of the story I've been going over. And I don't like the inconsistency. It's already bad enough that they're bigger sets, and now they're making them inconsistent to where we got to open more and more and more. Not cool. Frog Hemoth and a Full Forest. Allen and Med Mage. 4 packs left. So, hopefully we get another mythic out of here, and maybe some good rares. Be nice. Get on good commons. There's a lot of commons and uncommons that I think might be staples in the future in this set that just aren't getting a lot of respect yet. Orb of Dragonkind, Vandelver. I think this set's going to be more about the commons and uncommons than the rares and mythics down the road. Could be wrong, but there is some really good rares in here too. I'm not discounting the rares. The mythics are kind of weak. Treasure Vault and advertising. 2 packs left. Let me know what you guys think. Check out the description below. There's a lot of good stuff in the description to save you money, get you cash back on all your purchases, and it really helps support the channel. And I really truly appreciate that. Wizard Spellbook, get that in every box. Tomb of Annihilation. So, let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments below. What do you think is going to happen with it? I think it's going to stay kind of stagnant for quite a while, and then eventually start creeping up as people start finding more respect for the commons and uncommons after it's out of print. Meteor Swarm and Dungeons of Mad Mage. Ooh, ended with another Whimper. Wow, the last box ended really lame too. So there you have it. That's the other draft box. I don't know if I'll open any more of these. If you guys want me to open one, want to sponsor an opening, just hit me up in the email address below or on my Patreon, and we'll do a sponsored opening on one of these. I have tons of sealed product from every set from Ravnica, Guilds of Ravnica forward. I have plenty of sealed product to do any sponsored openings you want to open. So just email me. I'll let you know prices. It's pretty much the going price on eBay for most boxes. But yeah, hit me up and we'll do a sponsored opening. And check out the description below. Like I said, there's a lot of good links down there. Save your money, get your cash back. There's a lot of sales on Amazon right now. If you use those links and purchase anything on Amazon, it really helps out the channel. I get a few cents commission on any sales through those links, even if it's not what's in the link. If you go use my link and then buy that new toaster you've been wanting on Amazon, I still get a few cents commission on it if you use my link to get to the page before you buy it. So I really truly appreciate that. It doesn't cost you anything at all. It doesn't up the price of the product you're buying or anything. It doesn't cost you nothing to support me on any of those links down below. It literally costs you nothing, and most of them get you free money. The credit card I use to buy my Magic cards gets me 1.5% cash back no matter where it is. Every purchase I make, that credit card down below, it's not like your bank credit card where you get a certain percent at grocery stores and a certain percent here, but nothing at your game store. That credit card gets you 1.5% cash back on everything you buy. It's a free 1.5% discount on everything. It's free money. So check those out down below, and if you use any of those links, it really helps out the channel. Like I said, if you want to do a sponsored opening, hit me up on the email address. If you want to send me something you've got to open on the channel, my actual address is down below. Just mail me something. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this set, what you think is going to happen with it in the future. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.